Oh no, you're using it.
Right. We have got a sprint as well today. Christmas sprint. Right, there we go. All right, let's get going. As normal, let's start with our marches. I'm just pushing this back. You carry on. So marching. Oh, hang on. Let Barry in. Perfect. So marching on the spot for me. Working those knees. So remember, the higher the knees, the harder it's going to be. Letting their arms down by the side, nice and relaxed. Oh, Tina, oh no, you've done it. You've muted yourself. I just remembered you asked me to do that. Perfect. Now, stay with the marching if you can, and we're going to roll those shoulders back at the same time. So if you can't do that at the same time, stop the legs and just roll the shoulders back. All right, so this is your easy option. March it, and it's going to be your harder option here. Okay, so I'll let you choose. And then last one for me, let's roll the shoulders forwards. So again, if you need to stop those legs from moving, just have a little stop with the legs and just keep the shoulders rolling. Perfect. Okay, everybody now stop the legs and take the arms back, nice big circles with the arms. There we go. With the arms back. There's no so many lights on at this time of day. And then last one for me, take those arms forwards. Again, nice big circles. Remember, allowing the torso to move with you. That's going to increase the range of motion in those arms. Lovely. And last one, let's take it into some heel pumps. So again, nice and easy arms, but just walking through the ankles. Remember, the faster you go, the harder it's going to be. So if you want a nice, quick, sharp warm-up, you make those heel pumps quicker. If you're just going to have a gentle warm-up, then you slow down those legs. So that's, again, your choice and how much you want to get that heart rate going. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to take it into our torso twists. So legs nice and wide for me, hands up to the chest, and we're twisting round, coming to centre and going the other way. So you're keeping the hands up at shoulder height, you're looking over that back shoulder, and the hips are staying forwards, okay? If you allow the hips to move, you're not going to stretch that torso. So you're just moving the torso, nothing else. Right? Purely for the back. Like I've said before, if you do suffer with a sore back or you have niggly problems, just don't go far round as far because you don't want to sort of make anything upset in the back. Lovely. Last one for me. And let's take it into some leg curls. So this is just a warm-up. Heels are going back, so you aim to try and kick that glutes. If you're on a chair, remember, you can do it underneath the chair if you can. So this is your hard option, getting it all the way up. You can do halfway, and that just relieves the pressure on the legs. You don't have to get it all the way up. You can just go halfway. If you want to make it even harder, add a little squat in the middle as you change legs. We are doing some squats later, so don't tire the legs out too much. That's kind of your harder option if you really want to get those glutes fired up. Awesome. Now, keep your legs nice and wide. You're going to do your alternate toe touches for me. So it's the warm-up, so nice and quick. Changes, reaching down to the toe, if you can with that opposite hand. Remember, depending on flexibility, you're either going to reach the toe, the shin, or the knee, okay? And you're switching between the feet. So it's a really good one to open up the back. Now, to make it harder, Get the legs even wider, so you're really getting that hamstring stretch. Perfect. Now slowly come up through the spine. Make sure your head's the last thing that'll stop those dizziness. And we're going to open up the gate. So if you need to have your hand on the chair, please do. You're going to bring up the leg, open it and drop it. Bring it up, open and drop. This is your hard option here. Your medium option is to bring that knee a little bit lower. And then your easy option is you're going to keep the toe on the floor and you're just going to open and close. So you're twisting that knee in and out. Okay, so they're your different options. Now we're going to reverse. So you're going to take the leg out, then in and down. So out to the side, in and close. Side, in, close. Last one. Change leg. So bring it up, open and down. Again, open, down. Perfect. Lovely. Remember your options. Remember to make it easy if you need to. And change direction. So bring it out, in, down. Again, out, in, down. Lovely. One more. There we go. All right, so your first exercise for today, you're going to do your forward lunges. So you need to step forward, you dip, you step forward and dip. You get to your sort of maximum wherever you are in your room. You're then going to take it backwards. So you step the leg back, dip, bring together. Then step back, dip, bring together. You're not, the knee doesn't hit the floor, it just stays hovering above it. If you whack that knee down, you're going to hurt yourself. If you're going to do static, you need a chair, one hand on, you can step it forward, dip, bring it in, change legs, dip, bring it in, and then when you go backwards, you take it back, dip, bring it in, change legs, dip, bring it in. So choose your option, and then when you're ready, off you go. So if you're doing it static, can you go forwards for me? And then I will tell you when to go backwards. Perfect. Okay. If you're doing it static, now go backwards for me. Lovely. Oh, it's a hard one. So remember, don't put that knee on the floor. All right. If you go, oh, anyway, if you're going static, change to go forwards. My balance is all over the place today. Remember, hands out if you need to for balance, or hands on hips. Tina, we're doing walking lunges forward and back. Last one, last time. If you're going static, change it to backwards. And then once you've finished, those that are walking, finish that last one for me. I'll come back into screen. Lovely, I can see you. Right, let's go with, what are we doing? Punches, here we go. So, first thing I want you to do is we're going to have our guard up for me. Let's take it into the hooks. So we're hooking in front, keeping our guard up at all times. So with your hooks, remember, the power is coming from the back of that shoulder. All right, so really powerful punches. Now, if you haven't already, I want you to start shifting your weight from side to side. So if you can see my foot, my heel comes off the floor. I'm really shifting my weight, and this is going to start to help with your balance and your coordination. Now change to a jab forward. So jab it forward, Still shifting the weight from side to side. Remember with these jabs, we're not jabbing straight ahead, we're not jabbing down. I want you to jab just above your eye line, okay? So it doesn't go straight forward, it goes just above wherever you happen to be looking. Perfect, there we go. I can see a few of you have changed, that's brilliant. Just on technique, it's just going to help. If you're sitting on a chair, you can still shift your weight from one side of the chair to the other. Lovely. Okay. Bring it down for me. You're now going to do, she says, you're going to do a jab forwards. As you jab it forward, you're going to lift up the opposite knee. Then you're going to change. Jab forward, lift up, change. So try and get yourselves into the pattern. I'll go slow so you can see, but it's the opposite knee bringing up against the other arm that's jabbing. So opposite knee, opposite arm, opposite knee, opposite arm. And as you get better, I want you to get it quick. All right, so it's a quick change. You almost have a little bounce as you change. This will really get the heart rate going. This is a really, really good one, really strong one. Higher the knee, the harder it is. Awesome. If you're on a chair, I'll show you actually. If you're sitting down, you're going to be doing it still, lifting up, opposite knee, opposite arm. So that's your chair option there. So you can still do that. Okay, last one, drop it down for me, just have a little rest. From here, we're going to do that sequence that we've done before. So you're going to do your hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Okay, so if you're on a chair, you can still kick forward. If you don't want to kick, just do a heel dig for me. All right, so it's a hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Now you're going to do it again, but you're going to change the leg that you kicked. Kick. So you're always changing that leg. All right, so do it in your own time. Get that leg up if you can. If not, you're sticking to a heel dig, which is absolutely fine. So hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Again, hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Remember to shift the weight, jab, jab, and kick. Last one, hook, hook, jab, jab. Give it a big kick. Come on, finish with a high kick. Awesome. Okay, squats. Sorry. So let's start with 5 normal squats for me. So take it down, bring it up. Again, down and up. Push those hips back and up. 2 more. 2. Last 1. Down. Now do it again, but this time we're going down, lift the knee. Replace the foot. Down, other knee. And replace the foot. Again. Knee. Down. Perfect. So, I'm going to let you go on your own time. Some will be quicker than others, which is fine. The only thing you need to do is when you lift up that knee, you replace the foot properly before you go down into a squat. What I mean by properly is that you're going to do this, okay? Because that's a plod. Replace the foot and then go down. Awesome. 2 more. Last one. Now, from here, we're going to do that around the world. So just make sure you've got enough room to lift the leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to squat, kick the leg forwards, squat, lift the leg to the side, squat, kick it back. Now, the difference here When you go forward, yes, it's a kick, but when you go to the side, it's a lift, okay? It's not a kick, it's a lift, because it's harder, all right? So to lift that leg, you need to squeeze at both thighs and squeeze in your bum, okay? And that will help you with the lift. So here we go. So you've got down, kick it forward, down, lift it to the side, down, kick it back, change legs, down, kick it forward, down, lift it to the side, down, kick it back. Awesome. I'm gonna leave those squats for now. This is your wall push. So get yourself a wall or a door, preferably a door that's not going to be open. So just a bit of technique before we start. So at the minute, I obviously can't go as far down because I'll never push back up. So I'm going smaller than what you can do. Technique is still the same. So hands onto the wall for me. Now check where your alignment is. And by alignment, I mean your arms need to be in line with your shoulders. So we're not down here, we're not up here, they're nice and in line with my shoulders. As you go into your wall push, the elbows need to point down and then you push back up. The body stays in one line. So your hips are not dipping like this, your bum doesn't stick out like this, all right? Your whole body comes down with you and you push back off. Now as you go down, the heels might come off the floor and that's fine, all right? And they come back onto the floor when you come back to your neutral stance. And that is all fine, okay? So that's your technique. So we're going to do 15, all right? So get yourself nice and set up. By all means, if 15 is a struggle, you just do what you can do. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Now push off, roll the shoulders back for me. So nice big rolls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, your next one is we're going to do kangaroo jumps. So,
Reindeer jumps.
reindeer jumps. Yes, sorry, Ruth, reindeer jumps. So, what you're going to do is you're going to imagine there's something here next to you on the floor. So let's imagine we've got a carrot, all right? We've left the carrot out for the reindeer. You're going to jump over it, okay? So nice and easy jumping over it. Remember to use your arms for that jump because it's going to help you jump. So that's your hard option here, jumping over. Your easy option is you're going to take a nice wide sort of stance over it, a mini squat and bring it in. So you're going to be transferring that weight side to side, nice big steps. Okay, so that's your easy option. Hard option, you're with me, and we're jumping reindeer. So let's do 10. All right, a bit harder today. We're going to do 10. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting kicked. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. Oh, there's some baby was running in there, I think. So, if that heart rate's gone up too high, just march it and it will come back down. Oh dear. Right. From here, oh, now we've got a sprint. Let's do because it's our last one, I'm not going to be nice. What we're going to do is we're going to do 20 seconds like we have done before. So we'll do a 20-second sprint. We'll do a 5-second rest while we're going to be at our heel pump state. And then we're going to do 25 seconds. All right, so I've upped it by 5 seconds. Because you've not got one next week, and we're all going to be having mince pies on Friday. So, 20-second sprint, 5-minute rest, 25-second sprint at the end. All right, so everybody, let's get marching. If you are sitting on a chair, you can still do this. You can still move your legs up and down while sitting on the chair, and you can still pump those arms whilst you're sitting on a chair. So no excuses, we can all do this. Okay, let's take it into a heel pump for me. Remember, you don't have to do the full sprint, you do what you can do. But as I always say, each week, you don't stop, you come back into a heel pump until we join you, all right? And we'll all come back down together. Okay, light jog for me. Here we go. Light jog, toes just brush off the floor. So if you're sitting, just make those legs go a little bit faster for me. But nothing too strenuous, you're not sprinting yet. Okay, I'm ready. Our first 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Sprint, sprint, sprint. So nice and fast, nice and quick. Quick legs, quick arms. If you're sitting on that chair, get those legs moving up and down. You are halfway, 10 seconds gone. We can do this, I promise. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and pause. So everyone, heel pump. Bring it back down. This is your rest. If you're going to come back in, we're going to do another 25 seconds. If you're not, you stay doing this. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Let's go. 25 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I promise you can do this. Nice quick legs. Pump those arms. You have 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody heel pump. Ooh. There you go. You can all have an extra mince pie now. Awesome. Now let's take it into a march. Here. Well done. I was going to take out the break this week, and Sam said that was too lean, so you can thank Sam. All right, okay. Last one, and we're going to have a drink. So what I would like you to do, we're doing our floor one, so if you need to get your chair ready, then do. If you're going to be on the floor, now's the time to get your mat or whatever you're getting yourself in your area. So your floor one today is heel touches. So actually it's quite nice. So if you're on the floor, you're going to be your back nice and flat for me, and the heel, the feet down, knees are pointing to the ceiling. Your hands need to be facing up to the ceiling, so palms facing the ceiling. They come down to the side. Now your easy option is you keep your head down and you're just reaching down to the heel, and then you change to the other side. All right, so that's your easy option there. You keep the shoulders on the floor. To make it harder, you're going to come up and you're going to reach heel, 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 okay? And what you're going to do is we're working the obliques, all right? So your easy option, the shoulders stay down and you're reaching. Your hard option, shoulders are up and you're reaching here, okay? So that's your floor option. We're going to do 20 in total. Now, if you're on the chair, you're going to sit on the chair as normal. I'm just going to pop that up. Okay. So, sitting on the chair, and just have your legs hip width apart, okay? So they're not fully closed, hip width apart. Our palms are facing out, okay? So don't have them stay face behind you, face the palms out for me. You're gonna reach down and you're touching the outside of the heel. So that's your easy option on the chair. To make it harder, get those legs a little bit wider, but also stretch them out in front. So my knee is still bent, I haven't got a straight leg, but they're just a little bit away from the chair. And then what that's going to do is it's going to encourage me to reach further down, which means we're going to be using more of the obliques. Okay, and as you get used to this, you can really stretch out the legs and you can really take that into a nice wide heel touch. So get yourself in position. I'll just make sure everyone's set up. The head's going to disappear on me now, so I know when everyone's ready. So we're going to do 20, so 10 on each side. Are you ready? Choose your option if you're going to stick with the easy version or the hard version. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Now, if you're on the floor, you need to stretch out those abs. Arms above your head, let the legs go nice and straight. If you're on that chair, lean back on the chair. So this is the only time I let you slouch back. Legs forward for me, and then you can put your arms above the head, and that will also stretch out those abs. So let's have our little drinks break. Use it wisely. Perfect. Make sure everyone's all right. And I see little heads pop back into the screen. I know you're all good. There we go. All right, so have a drink. Remember, we've got round 2 coming up. Everyone's all right. Everyone's de-layered, which is good. I've warmed you up. Oh, I hope it's not looking like this on Christmas Day. At least have a nice, clear sky. That's what I want to see on Christmas Day. Or snow, but I don't think we'll get
like snow. Plenty snow.
I don't think we'll get. I can't remember the last time we had snow on Christmas Day.
No, always after late, isn't it?
It's not. Yeah, it's normally sort of end of Jan, isn't it? Beginning of February, have snow. Well, one year we had it in March, didn't we? Right. Everyone looks like they're ready to go again. All look good. Okay, so let me just try. So we're going to do the holds again. So we'll definitely do a hold on those lunges. So what we'll do with the lunges, we'll still do the forward and back. Everyone come back into the screen for me so I know you've done it twice through. And then we'll do the lunge holds together. We'll hold obviously on the squats. We'll hold on the wall push as well, and then we'll hold on the floor. So just remember, just to reserve some energy to get you through that last little bit of the hold, because the hold is the hardest bit, because the muscles have worked, you're now stopping them, and then you've got to work them again after you've stopped, okay? And that's building up muscle, that's how we build it up. So, that's my advice for you, anyway. I don't know if there's any good advice, but it's advice. So let's get going again. So find, just come up, if you're standing, just come up for me and just gonna start with that march like we always do, just to get that heart rate going a little bit. If you're gonna stay on your chair, just marching the foot on the chair, lifting up those legs. But it's just to encourage the heart rate just to get pumping a little bit more. And then take it into a heel pump for me again, just to increase that heart rate. Perfect. Okay, so let's start off with then those lunges. So like I said at the beginning, you either do it going forward and back, or you're going to hold onto a chair and you're going to do it static. Okay, so choose your option. When you're ready, off you go. So if you're going to do it static, can you go forwards for me, please? And then I will tell you when you're going to change to go back. Perfect. Okay, if you're going static, I want you to go backwards. Everyone else that's walking, go at your own speed, go at your own pace. You're doing fine. My balance is awful. I'm wobbling. All right, if you're static, forwards for the last time. Everyone else is doing brilliantly. And then if you're static, last time going backwards. Oh, I feel like I've got a Christmas pudding already. Everyone for me, finish up on the last one you were doing. Come back into the screen. We're going to hold these lunges forward. Okay, so step 1 foot in front, dip it down and stay down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, change legs, step it forward, dip it down, stay down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Remember, any tension in hips or the legs, walk through those heels. All right, and it will help. Okay, your next one is our punches. So let's get going. Guard up for me. Hook it in front. Excuse me. So remember, we're going side to side, shifting that way. The more you can shift side to side, you're really going to start improving the balance and your coordination. Perfect. Now let's change. Jab it forward for me. Nice strong jabs forwards. Remember to shift the weight from side to side. There we go. Nice. Punching above that eye line, remember. So you're not directly in front, we're going slightly up. Awesome. Now what I want you to do is we're going to stay jabbing, but let's bring up the opposite knee to the opposite jab. So no pause this time, we're going straight in. But if you need to stop, have a moment and come in, by all means, please do. All right, I do not want you getting all confused. Just stop, take a breath, and join us. Awesome. All right, now I want you all to stop. Remember that sequence? You're going to hook, jab, jab, give it and kick. Again, hook, jab, jab, and kick. So remember, you don't have to kick, you can do a heel dig, all right? And that heel dig is your easy option, and heel. So I'll let you choose what one you're going to do. And kick. Awesome. Hook, jab, jab, and kick. 2 more. Hook, jab, jab, and kick. Last one. Hook, jab, jab. Give me a big kick. Lovely. No one's kicked over the screen yet, which is quite impressive. All right, into these lovely, lovely squats. Here we go. Are you ready? 5 more. We go down. And up. Again. And up. Push those hips back. 2 more. 2. Last 1. Down. Now we have those knees. We go down. Knee lift. Replace. Down. Change their leg. Awesome. Go at your own speed. It's not a race. Think about the technique. That's more important to me. It's the technique. Lovely. 1 more on each knee. And we're going to go straight in with those kicks. Are you ready? Down. Kick it forward. Down. Lift to the side. Down. Kick it back. Changing legs. Down. Kick it forward. Down. Lift. Down, kick it forward. Now, straight into the hold. Oh, I'm being mean. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Or shake off those legs. Okay. That was quite mean, actually, not giving you a break, sorry. So, there's your wall. Get ready for me. So this time, because we're going to do a hold, and this hold is quite hard on the wall push, we're going to do 10 of our wall push, and we've got a 10-second hold. Okay, now, the hold might be a struggle for some, so if it gets too much, okay, so if you can do, I don't know, if you can do a 5-second hold for me, push off, and just roll the shoulders, all right? So if at any point it gets too much, stop what you're doing, give the shoulders a roll, stretch it out, and you will be fine, okay? And this one is just, you can just build up that hold every time you do it. So, remember the technique? Inline the shoulders, elbows go down, 3, 2, 1. You've got 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go hold. Hold it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push off, roll those shoulders back. Awesome. I think you all did a hold for 10 seconds. That's really good. I'm impressed. We'll make sure in the new year I'd make that longer. Right. No one protested, so I think we're all fine. So let's go into our reindeer jump. So remember this time. So remember, you've got something that you're going to jump over to get you to the other side. All right, so this is your hard version here. Your easy version, nice big step for me and in. So you're stepping to the side and in with a mini squat in the middle. Okay, that's your easy option. People that are doing it hard, I really want to see these arms moving, okay? I promise you, it's going to help. How many did we do 10 last time? Yeah, let's do 10. I'll see how we go, because I got a massive kick when I did this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 1, 10. Awesome. You know what's next? Sprint, sprint, sprint. So here we go. Get that marching going for me. So remember, same as before, 20 seconds. 5-second rest, 25 seconds to start, to begin, to finish. Heel pump for me. So lower my screen a little bit. You will keep heel pumping. Lovely. Remember, at any point it gets too much, you come and you do your heel pump. All right, jog, jog, jog. Nice light jog. If you're sitting down, remember you can still join in. Okay, your first 20-second sprint. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, here you go. Yeah. Rinse it for me, nice quick legs, move those arms. Keep it going. 10 seconds gone, we are halfway. We can do this, I promise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody heel come. So, we're going to do another 25 seconds. If you're staying with us, we've got that sprint. If you're not, you're going to stay doing this. All right, so it's your choice what you would like to do. If you complete this sprint, you can all have extra chocolate. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, sprint, sprint, sprint. Your last sprint of 2020. Come on. I want it quick, I want it good. 10 seconds gone. We've got this, I promise. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel pump. Woohoo! No more sprint for the rest of the year. And march. March it out. Lovely. All right, our last exercise, and then we've got our, we have a nice drink, and we've got our cool down. So, for those of you that are on the floor, it is the same thing as what you did before. So we're still going to do our heel touches. Your hold. Yes, we are doing a hold. You're going to have an easy option and a hard option. So, your easy option for a hold, and I think we've done this before, so you should be familiar with it. Palms are facing up to the ceiling, and I want you to slightly come off the floor. Okay, so the shoulders are just hovering off the floor. So that's your easy option, all right, for the hold. Your hard option is you're going to come off, and then you're going to reach out in front, and the legs are also off. Let me come back to the legs. So I'm kind of on my coccyx, my lower back, and you hold it here. Okay? So your feet are at 90 degrees, arms are up. So that's your hard option on the floor. Okay? Keep it low for an easy option, bring it up for a hard option. If you're going to be on the chair with me, our hold is what we've done before, I think. So again, on the chair, the wider the legs, you can really reach. Have them further away from the chair, that's going to increase that reach. Your hold, have your hands so you can either tuck them underneath the chair or pin them underneath the thighs, and you're going to bring up those legs and you're going to hold them up to make it harder. Bring those arms out in front of you as well. Okay, so that's your hard option on the chair. Now for some, because we've been doing this for a while, to make it harder on the chair with your holds, if you can balance like a book, or if you've got some weights, if you can balance them on your feet, that's going to increase the strain in the legs. That's going to really work the core. So if you've got a good hardback book that you can put and balance on your like tops of your feet here, that's going to make this hold harder. All right, so just to think about if you're finding this too easy now, I'd recommend putting a weight on your ankles. Okay, so get yourself in your position that you're going to be doing. We're going to be doing 20 and then a 10-second hold. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the floor, lay nice and straight for me, arms with the head, legs out. On the chair, slouch back in your chair, arms above the head, stretch out those legs. Oh, and we're going to do our cool down. If you would like to get yourselves a drink, please do. Just come and join us whenever you're ready in the cool down. But I'm going to go straight in, all right? If you need a drink or have a little bit of a moment, then do, all right? No one's, there's no rush. So, your first, what you're going to do, as always, we're going to have those legs. One leg in front for me, one leg straight. Now look at your feet. They need to be pointing in the same direction. Bend that front knee. The back leg stays nice and straight. Interlock the fingers for me and push them away from you. And then drop your chin down to your chest. Lovely. Now release the hands, change legs for me. So again, check the feet in the same direction, bend that front knee, hit the arms behind you, squeeze those shoulder blades. If you've got your balance, slowly look up to the ceiling for me, nice and slow. And then bring the head back to center. Changing legs again, this time your heel down, toe points up, push the hips back, put the hands onto the bent leg for me. So I put it onto the knee, slightly higher up the thigh. If you want to increase your stretch, you take that hand down to the foot. And then nice and slow, come up, change the legs to the side. Hands again onto that bent leg, pushing those hips back. Lovely. And then you're going to have that hand down to the toe if you want to further increase that stretch. Awesome. And come up for me. What I'd like you to do is place your hands on the back, on the kind of the lower part of your back, and you're going to try and squeeze the elbows together. All right, so you're squeezing the elbows, which means you're pushing your chest. If I do it here, you're pushing your chest out for me. And I'll turn, you can see my hands. Cool. Awesome. Just reverse this by interlocking those fingers again, pushing away, dropping the chin to chest, and I want you to really curve the top of the spine. Perfect. Stretch it out. I'm going to release the hands. Let's all come onto our chair. Oh. So let's do our arms for me. So one across the body, and you're going to pull it into you. So remember, as I always say, avoid joints. Okay, so we're not holding onto a wrist, we're not holding onto an elbow, we're pulling it in from the kind of forearm. If you want to hold further up, you can, but again, avoid the shoulder and then the elbow. And then change for me. Other side, pull it in. Perfect. And then we're going to reverse that stretch. So remember, hand up onto the shoulder, hand onto the elbow. You're going to really pull that back. Just feel that going down the side of you. And then change. You're going to go the other side. So up onto the shoulder, hand on the elbow, lift it up. Can you hold off? Perfect. Bring the arms down for me. Now remember, on this one, all depends on your flexibility. So the hardest version, you're going to have your ankle over the knee. Medium version, just have your knee over knee. To make it easy, just cross at the bottom so the ankle goes over the other ankle. So just choose the one that you're going to do. Hands go on top for me, and all I want you to do is you're using your own body weight and you're just going to lean forward, okay? The more you can lean forward, you're going to feel that stretch in the hip, and it's going to work down the thigh. And just drop the head, so just flop over that leg. Go as far as you can, all using your weight. Remember to use that breath. So if you want to increase the stretch, take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, you should lower yourself. And then slowly come up for me. I'm going to change legs. So do exactly the same on the other side. Remember those 3 options. And again, allow the torso to come forward, dropping the head, nice and floppy. You might find one side's tighter than the other, so you might not be able to get as far. Oh, this side's definitely tighter for me. Remember to keep that breath going, don't hold the breath. And then slowly come up, drop the feet down, and let's finish with our heads. We're going to look one side for me, come to centre and look the other way. One more time, change for me, the other side, and then the other way. And then what I want you to do is you're going to come back to centre and you're going to look up for me. And then you're going to come back to centre and look down. And then change again, going up. Perfect. And then last time, going down. And we're going to finish on those head rolls. So we're going to go one way, nice big full circle with the head, nice and slow. You're going to do it twice round one way. Once you get back to the start, you're going to reverse, and you're going to do another 2 going the other way. Remember, nice and slow. Don't get dizzy. You might feel a few cracks on the way. And then once you've done that one, you're going to bring the head to centre. And we're going to know that is us for 2020, which is a bit scary. So I believe we are going to come back on the 4th of Jan, and we're going to cut. That's a Monday, and that's going to be chair yoga. So something nice and easy to come back to after Christmas, at 2 o'clock. And then once I can talk to Ruth and we'll get other times and dates in, I'll obviously get those links booked in, and of course I'll send them across to the Cambridgeshire guys, and then Ruth can, same as always, send it to you. But once we have that, we'll be passing that on to you. So have a lovely Christmas, everybody. I know it's not going to be the one that we're all used to, but try and have a good Christmas. Stay safe, obviously, and let's hope you're all on the good list, so you all get a little present from Santa. You've all done sprints, so none of you should be on the naughty list. All right, and then also have a lovely New Year as well. So I will see you in January, which is a bit weird.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
No problem. Merry Christmas,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Merry
See you all
Christmas.
soon.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.